Global IME Bank, सबैका लागि बैंक.
You have served as a vital bridge between Nepal and the respective countries, particularly in instances where resident diplomatic missions are absent in Kathmandu. Your efforts have significantly enriched Nepal's international outreach and reinforced people-to-people, commercial, cultural, and institutional ties. As Honorary Consuls and Honorary Consul General, you shoulder a unique and delicate responsibility while faithfully advancing the interest of the countries that you have entrusted you with a distinguished role. As a Nepali, you also remain deeply engaged with Nepal's national priorities and aspirations. Balancing these complementary responsibilities require diplomacy, wisdom, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to strengthening bilateral partnership for mutual benefit. The Ministry is ever committed to offering all the possible facilitation and support to the Honorary Consuls to enable them to discharge your duties effectively and seamlessly. To this direction, the Ministry will initiate timely review of the existing rules governing the regulation of the function and facilities for the Honorary Consuls within the domestic and international legal frameworks and practices. More importantly, the MOFA, together with other line ministries and the relevant agencies, is eager to forge closer collaboration in advancing Nepal's economic diplomacy and deepening the economic partnership between Nepal and the countries you represent. Forums such as the Honorary Consular Corps and events like today's provide us with opportunities to explore newer avenues to further deepen our collective endeavors. Following Nepal's recent political transformation driven by the aspiration of its young generation, both domestic and international interests have grown considerably. We have witnessed that the Gen Z movement and the subsequent historical general elections have given huge mandate to the current government. This revitalized political mandate has firmly laid the foundation for much needed political stability, ensuring predictability, consistency, coherence, and stability in government policies. The mandate given by people through the ballot is for accountable and responsive government. The governance that delivers more than it talks, which means that the delivery should be visible in improved daily lives of ordinary Nepali citizens. We've embraced this spirit to the core of our heart. We have internalized the weight of this enormous responsibility. At its core, the priority of current government rests upon two fundamental promises that define the spirit and mandate of our people: the uncompromising good governance and the promise of inclusive economic growth. We are seriously committed to uprooting corruption by addressing its root causes. At the same time, we are aggressively pursuing remedial enforcement measures. The first year of our 5-year mandate will be focused more on legal and institutional reforms while addressing the pressing issues impacting the daily lives of people. Today, our citizens aspire to greater prosperity, expand socio-economic opportunities, inclusive development, and effective governance. Consequently, our foreign policy as an expression of national interest must increasingly serve these national priorities by promoting economic transformation, attracting investment, expanding trade, fostering innovation, and creating meaningful opportunities for our people. Achieving these aspirations require a pragmatic, dynamic, and forward-looking approaches to both foreign policy and economic diplomacy. Strengthening strategic partnership, attracting foreign direct investment, expanding market access, facilitating technology partnership, and promoting tourism, innovation, and sustainable development remain central pillars of our international engagement. Economic diplomacy has accordingly become an integral component of Nepal's bilateral and multilateral relationship with our immediate neighbors as well as with our long-standing friends and development partners across the globe. In these endeavors, honorary consuls are indispensable stakeholders, and I trust that you'll shoulder this solemn responsibility with grace and gravity. Through your extensive professional networks, profound understanding of local markets, and closer engagement with both the public and private sectors, you're uniquely positioned to facilitate trade, investment, tourism, education collaboration, and cultural exchanges between Nepal and the countries you represent. As the world undergoes rapid technological, geopolitical, and economic transformation, your insights and engagement become even more valuable. I fully recognize both the opportunity and complexities inherent in serving as honorary consul. The responsibilities entrusted to you require not only sound judgment, but also the highest standards of integrity and professionalism. I have every confidence in your ability to honor the trust placed in you by both the sending and receiving states while carrying out your responsibilities in full conformity with international law and domestic legal frameworks governing honorary consular representation. I encourage the honorary consuls to regularly organize promotional activities and business-to-business forums on trade, investment, culture, and tourism. I call upon the Honorary Consul Corps to transition our long-standing warm relationship into concrete, measurable outcomes. For this, let me propose 3 key priorities. First, at this point, Ministry of Foreign Affairs is working on country-specific plans. I invite each Consul General to work with us to formulate a concrete strategic plan outlining country-specific priorities, areas, especially in high-value tourism, technology transfer, foreign direct investment, renewable energy, and trade facilitation. I encourage you to regularly organize promotional activities and business-to-business forums on trade, investment, and tourism. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs stands ready to partner with you and facilitate your initiatives. Second, citizen-centered consular services. As public servants, we must remain sensitive to public expectations. On various occasions, citizens have shared concern regarding delay or lack of responsiveness in visa procedures and consular assistance at certain offices. This is a challenge we share. This is also the complaint we get in all the public services. I urge all the members of the Corps to ensure that your consular operations are accessible, efficient, and proactive. Seamless service delivery directly strengthens bilateral goodwill. And third, strengthening cultural and people-to-people connection. Diplomacy is ultimately built on human relationships. Beyond commercial ties, I encourage the Corps to champion initiatives that foster educational exchanges, cultural partnership, and youth engagement. By deepening mutual understanding between our societies, we create a resilient foundation for long-term partnership. Ministry of Foreign Affairs, its missions, and Nepali honorary consuls abroad, embassies accredited to Nepal, and foreign honorary consuls based in Kathmandu can do significantly more. We can collectively increase interactions and enhance partnership with the business communities in Nepal and the states you represent for mutually beneficial economic partnerships. As we commemorate this important milestone, let us reform our shared commitment to strengthening international friendship, advancing economic cooperation, and promoting peace, prosperity, and sustainable development through meaningful partnership. Allow me to once again congratulate each one of you for your dedicated services and invaluable contribution.